Around Kansas, brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
And again, we're back. You know, there are a lot of really just great places all over the state of Kansas, and some that are rather famous. There's the Fox Theater in Newton,
right,
which has been restored, and they show the movie Picnic there, I believe, on some occasions. And another movie theater is actually the oldest continuously running movie theater in the United States. There's only one older, and it's in Europe. I believe it's in Denmark. And so we're going to tell you a story about the theater. It's in Ottawa, Kansas, and they call it the CineMagic Experience. When you're there, you can have dinner and a movie all in one place.
Awesome.
It's very interesting. The theater actually opened in 1907.
Wow.
It was refurbished in 1996. And it's kind of ongoing, but I'm not going to tell you the whole story now, because then why would you want to stay tuned?
You know, I think my friend Deb Barker worked on that project,
Really?
didn't she? She's head of the, and let me get this right, the Historical Society there in Ottawa, and I think she was one of the ones that worked on the documentation for that to prove that it really was the oldest, and did some really difficult research, because anybody can claim anything, but you have to be able to document it. And I think Deb is the one who worked on that.
Yeah, and it is on the historic register, so you know they can put some modern accoutrements in it, but basically it kind of stays the way it was.
Awesome. Let's take a look.
We've been talking to you about many opera houses around the state of Kansas, and some of them have been restored and some are in the process of being restored. But today I'm going to talk about a movie theater, and the reason is because it is the oldest continuously operating movie theater in the United States, perhaps the world. It's in Ottawa, Kansas, and it's called the Plaza CineMagic Experience. The theater has undergone extensive renovation and was restored to its original historic character, except with, of course, up-to-date sound and projection and seating. The theater museum is open during the day, and first-run movies play in the evening. The theater was actually opened in 1905, showing the Great Train Robbery and the Great Bank Robbery, of course, two of the first movies ever made, too. The theater opened 2 years before a theater in Denmark. It opened in 1907, so it could be the oldest operating movie theater in the world. But it is the oldest continually operating movie theater in America. The theater also features the Plaza Grill. That was part of the theater from the very beginning back in 1907. And the grill, of course, has been updated. I hear it has really good food, so you can do dinner and show all in one place. Also, it's planned for the Plaza CineMagic Experience to have an ornate ticket booth with a talking mannequin to issue the tickets, and then displays of costumes worn in movies by the stars that wore them. So there's a museum there, the theater is operating, and of course you can have dinner at the Plaza Grill. A unique experience is the Plaza CineMagic Experience in Ottawa. More fun around Kansas.
The Kansas Wheat Innovation Center in Manhattan is rediscovering ways to get improved varieties and new genetics in the hands of farmers faster. Grower-led and checkoff-funded research initiatives are bringing about positive change. This grassroots leadership provides a strong voice in Topeka and Washington, D.C. Now is the time to partner with Kansas Wheat in moving wheat forward. Kansas Wheat Commission and Kansas Association of Wheat Growers. Farmers investing in their future and yours. Log on to rediscoverwheat.org.